Hi, welcome to the Sew Along 2020 Sew Along with GourmetQuilter with a distinctly Australian flavour. We're doing so well that we've had 20 parts we're doing this sew along in, and this is part 19, so we are so nearly finished. So last time we put together our borders and we did some applique on the borders, and then this time I'm suggesting that we just start putting all the blocks, well, maybe finish putting all the blocks together. So what I did was looking at the diagram that comes in your pattern, is do them in rows. So there's 7 rows, and then put those rows together, and then we can put the borders on because we made the borders last week. And then there's just, for next week, there's just going to be one more bit of applique to do on the corners. But in the meantime, we can be putting them together. So the things to watch out for are where the colour changes. So when we were making the blocks, some of them had a different colour in some parts on that surround of our block. So it's important, and if you look at the diagram that's there, if you position them as they were sort of made in that way, that will all work, so that we've got the grey colour coming out into the corner and coming out here, and the white into this little bit here on the borders. So just keep an eye on that. So all the ones around the outside with these appliques on them should have that different colour if you've used the 2 colours like I have, and the corners will have the 2 sides you can't see down here, but that one's the same. So otherwise they've all got the white for the centre, so just keep an eye on that, just so that that colour works with this sort of chain arrangement, particularly out to the borders. Otherwise I don't really think there's a whole lot more for me to tell you, other than when I put the rows together I pressed the seams where the point is that way, so that one went that way, that one went so all the way along, so that they basically alternate. And because the blocks alternate, that will allow the seams to all nestle when you join the rows together. So it was 7 blocks across, 7 rows down, side borders on first, and then top and bottom borders on last, and then we'll do the last bit of applique in part 20. It's so exciting to see it all coming together. So I hope you've been enjoying it too, and I will see you again next week with the corner applique.